You've watched my videos, you've likely seen Elise in many of them. She is a deep autumn. What are her mother's color analysis results? After a lovely lunch yesterday, we all gathered around to do Elise's mother's colors finally. Here's a look at step one of the color comparisons done. Here's warm green. On the bottom is cool blue. Definitely the cool blue is better. With the warm green color, one is more inclined to look at the color before her mother. The green adds patchy areas to skin and drains the skin, whereas the blue jawline is lifted and her mother gets healthy coloring. Just also want to add that Elise is doing an in-person color analysis faux pas in this video. Can you guess what it is? It's reaching across the client to grab the fabric. Just wanted to say, in this case, Elise had no choice because there literally was a bed sitting behind her mother's back, so there was no room to walk behind. Now I thought it would be fun to show you this same color comparison on her virtually. So here's the cool blue versus warm green. So what's happening on the warm green side is no different than what is happening in the in-person comparison. You're more inclined to look at the color before her. She's being swallowed by the color. Her skin goes, there's patchy areas and drained. Her jawline is sitting heavy. And on the left here against the cool blue, there's lift to her jawline. Her skin has more even coloring, healthy coloring. It's easy to see her. We'll just also add that this is Elise's mother's natural hair color and she has no makeup on. Her post-puberty hair color around the age of 20 was lighter than what it is currently, which is very helpful information for the next step of color analysis, which is step 2, when we compare the cool home seasons of winter versus summer. Here's a look at winter blue against summer blue on her. Could you see that the summer was better in the previous clip? Let's go through virtually why the summer is better. Here is the winter blue. This is the summer blue. So the winter blue is too heavy for her skin. You're more inclined to look at the color before her, so it fails focus and balance checks. Her skin actually goes shadowed and patchy, and there's some redness brought out in the skin, and her jawline's quite heavy and dragged down, whereas on the right, her jawline is lifted and narrower. It's easy to see her. Her skin is brighter and more even, and her eyes are brighter. Here's a look at winter silver versus summer silver. Can you see the winter silver is disconnected from her skin? And then in step 3, each of the flows were looked at, and she ended up being...
She's a true summer.